Okay, so I did a video in the client group today, my VIP client group, and I wanted to actually put something into podcast form as well for future reference to anyone who wants to favorite this, save this, bookmark this for future. But one thing that really hits my feels and my soul and makes, I don't have a word for it, but it just really hits me, is when there are little changes that you can notice. Like, you just start on a journey and you start seeing these little changes and the response is ill or ugh, or something that is just negative. Like, you're not allowing yourself to be happy or grateful or positive about the small wins. And if you can't appreciate the small wins, you're not going to look forward to the bigger wins. You're not going to feel happy in the journey. You can't just keep aiming for results and goals and numbers and dates and all of this stuff without the process itself. Like, yeah, having goals is a massive thing, but they aren't you. They aren't you. They're just goals that you're aiming for. They don't define you. They don't define your journey. So if you can still be focused on these goals in foresight, like looking forward to achieving all of these things, I want you to break it down into how is it going to make you feel once you achieve those? How is it going to make you feel once you are the person that has hit those things? What does it take to make you feel? And then as soon as you got those feelings, what does it take to make you feel that certain way? Like, what else can you do to get you to that feeling? What are the many things that you can do to make you feel that way? Like, is it waking up a little bit earlier and washing your face? Is it waking up in the morning and having a shower every morning? Having that start off your day? Is it getting up, setting the alarm and making sure you do get up and you train so that you're on a high for the rest of the day? Like, figure out what it is that makes you just freaking, I don't know, like, just love yourself, be confident within yourself, make you feel that word that you want to feel. It's so hard for me to speak generally without having actual feel words, but for me, being in control, feeling decluttered, and having a grasp on everything that I do so that I can stay sane and still manage my life and have balance within everything and be able to be 500% for everyone, be able to give so much to my clients and give them what they need to feel that the way they want to feel, to get the goals that they want to accomplish. Like, all of their goals are my goals. All of their struggles are my struggles. Like, all of that stuff matters to me. But I can't be that person if I'm not content within myself, if I'm not balanced within myself, if I'm not inspiring and motivating them to be better, to strive for more. Like, striving for more is such a massive part of feeling accomplishment within yourself. Because if you're continually comparing yourself to someone else and trying to be this foreign image, but you're not working on it, you're not being that person, you're not focusing on just being a better version of you day in, day out, and working on yourself daily. It's just like with my business. Like, there's no such thing as nailing business. There's no such thing as nailing coaching. Because there is no end to it. There is no freaking finish flag. It's a continual work in progress. It's me being an amazing freaking damn coach every single day. It's me being available and supportive. Me coaching people, not training people. It's all of these things that you work on every single day and you just aim on being better at them. It's the same with, like, for example, food. Like, you want to be in control of your food. It's not just saying, okay, I'm going to be this immaculate health freak and I want to be exactly like this person. It's no, you work on the little things first. So there's someone who I am trying to learn more. Like, I learn as much as I can about my clients, but there's this one girl that hasn't yet told me. Like, I told her I can't help you and I don't know how the hell to help you if I don't know what I'm helping you with. All I know is that you want to get in control. What the fuck do you want to get in control of? Like, I can't help you And you can't help yourself until you know what the what is. As soon as you know what the what is that you need to fix and address, then find out the feelings around it, the thought processes around it. Break it down. So, for example, there's this one girl, and she wants to get in control of something. And then I dug deeper and I found out it's got something to do with food. I still don't know. And I'm guessing she doesn't really know what it is either. So our next step is getting a diary, logging in her food, in every single little thing that enters her mouth, logging it in. If you don't want to do it that way and food is what's sabotaging you, then make sure that anything that enters your mouth you take a photo of. And then at the end of the day, look at what you've just had, put into a collage and look at it all in one go. And that is your visual food diary. That is making you aware. That is the first step, awareness, getting out of denial. You might realize that you had some of your kids' crusts. Stop yourself before anything enters your mouth until it has a photo of it. Unless it is calorie free, like diet soft drinks and diet drinks, then it gets a photo. Diet jelly still has calories, take a photo. Walden Farms, I don't care if it says 0 calories, it still freaking has calories, take a photo. Anything that enters your mouth, take a photo of it. Write it down. That's the first step. And looking at that is awareness. Now we need to break it down into action steps, into beating it. So what are the thoughts and feelings around the moments where you lose control? So what is it that you think and feel? What is going on when you are in control? Is it you waking up really motivated and you're all in control, then all of a sudden what happens? So it's knowing the feelings around where you are succeeding as well as where you are falling short. Don't use the word fail. Where you are falling short and losing the control, and where you are in control. What surrounds each one? Write down these things. Break it down. As soon as you have that, then you can actually work on the action steps. Break it down, work on the action steps. Like I said, it's really hard for me to talk about this generalized, but that gives you a clear image of a way that you can target different things within your life. Awareness, feelings and thoughts around it, and then action steps to make it how you want it to be. Visualize how you want it to look like, and then what you need to do to make it look like that. Okay? That's exactly what I work on with all of my girls, and why I'm actually making it a thing now. Because I did put out a survey before, but now I'm getting feedback that everyone just feels so much better after a phone call with me. So now I'm making it a monthly thing with a majority of my girls to get on the phone with them, to talk about things, to help them through things. And then in between that, if they need more detailed feedback, they'll get video feedback, they'll get voice feedback. If it doesn't need as much detail, then they just get something simply written back to them. And that's how you can apply it to yourselves. Because you need to be able to give yourself feedback objectively as well. And you can't do that without data. You cannot do it without data. You need to track things. You need to reflect on things. You need to put time aside to do your own reflections. Because every time I reflect on something, I learn more about myself. And that's where I get a lot of my posts from as well. If it's not from clients and conversations I have, it's from myself and my reflections. And reflecting on my sessions as of late, ever since implementing the no communication, no Facebook, no chats. I will probably open Instagram and flick through it if I'm having a really long rest, or flick through Facebook. But I will never engage in a conversation. I will never actually open my notifications or my messenger while I'm training. And in doing that, I've got my passion for training back. I'm the happiest freaking person when I train. And when I finish training, I'm just walking on air. And the only time I'm stressed is if I show up late to the gym and I know that I have limited time to get shit done, because then I have stuff to do afterwards if I have clients on that day. That's the only time I will ever have stress when I train. And that just leads me to having a shorter time on cardio. But I find cardio as my chill time, so I want to get my cardio in. I have framed cardio as the time where I just chill out. And I'm trying to do as much as I can to be able to walk the talk and show people how I handle things. Like, the girls that are in the group now have the absolute utmost benefit right now of going through the process with me, because a lot of them have the same theme words and themes as me for this year. So we can all go through it together. There are some that need other things, and then I cater to them. But for a majority of them, they're able to, like, declutter their lives. Probably it's a really late thing for them. That should have been done ages ago, but it's better late than never. Decluttering your lives, if the word declutter triggers you, then see decluttering as a form of liberation. It's liberating your mind to just have clarity. It's putting things in organization and order and having a structure to your life that allows you to fill it with exactly what you want to fill it with. It gives you back the steering wheel. It gives you back the accelerator pedal and the brakes. It gives you full control of your vehicle. Because if you're cluttered, then you probably won't have control over the wipers. So when it rains, you won't be able to clear it away because there's no room. Your whole car is just so full you can't reach the wipers, kind of thing. That's a good way to think about it. You're so stuck into your seat you cannot move to clear the screen when it rains. You're not able to show people your direction and actually be respected for who you are. You aren't able to use your indicators or blinkers, whatever you want to call them, because you can't use the blinkers. Like, you're stuck. If you can't respect yourself, can't respect your boundaries, your time, the way that you want to live your life, how do you expect others to? Because you're not shining a big bright light saying, hey, I'm going in this lane. Hey, I'm overtaking you. Hey, do you see my freaking high beams on? Move out of my way because I have somewhere to go. That kind of thing. And I really freaking like that analogy. So, yeah, I hope this helps you. And, yeah, like I said, these conversations that I have with you, if you're a client, or anyone else, if you do message me, they inspire my posts. They help me help you. And I'm pretty sure most of the people that listen to this are my clients anyway. But if in future it does end up getting out and other people listen to this, I really do hope that it helps you in some way. Because feeling lost and out of control of your life is one of the worst feelings ever. And not being able to have enough faith in yourself to take the leap to ask for help, to get a coach, to get a community, to get anything that can support you, that's holding you back. Like, I don't give a shit if I don't end up competing. I don't give a shit if I don't end up having a date that I want to get on stage, or a date this or a date that. Nothing's going to take away the fact that I have my coach. Whether or not he is going to take me to the powerlifting platform, to the bodybuilding platform, or just take me nowhere but just living life and having a coach. That to me is one of the biggest things, because it gives me a soundboard. It gives me someone who can relate to me, someone who's there to support me, someone I'm investing in to help me with my life. Because everyone in this industry has at least one thing they can relate to, and that's they want to better themselves in some way or another. That's the people who truly see this as a sport and not just as a business, but as something that is transforming lives. Anyway, I love you all, and I actually got this done in under 15 minutes, so I'm clapping for myself. I feel so calm right now, and it's the best feeling ever. So please try the things that I say, because having calm in your life, it stops the noise, it stops the hustle bustle, and a lot of you just overthink. A lot of you need to slow down, and once you slow down, things just appear clearer, and you can acknowledge a lot of things that you were oblivious to. Okay? Love you all, and I'll leave it at that.